god, I forgot how emo our character was.
Oh yeah.
Hey babe. We're going to the gym.
I've been hitting the gym and my guns are real sore.
Guns don't get sore, you dipshit.
Oh, good lord.
You know what? Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone.
This is an alright open.
Oh, guns don't get sore, dipshit. Oh.
Here's the thing. Oh, treasure found.
You gotta tap A.
What?
Tap it faster. Oh. It blew a prototype body armor on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can equip that if you wanted to, but only if you're not in combat.
Let's fight.
Fight that pebble blotter.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta get close enough.
Flame grenade!
Flame Granado! I don't know what the Flame Granado does.
I don't know.
She like jumped into it.
So I've been playing this game quite a bit, as you know. And I found, I don't know if it's just because I've been doing a lot of video editing on our videos.
Yeah.
Or if it's just because I like to talk with Mr. Kurtnacker about audio things for our video. It's for our videos. This is why I know this.
Okay.
But whoever did the audio editing, you have to press B to get out of there so you can interact with other things. They did not take into account like talking versus music, because the music is way louder than the talking, and it is very evident in some like very actiony scenes in this game.
I got a knife.
Yeah, so if you press X, you switch out your weapon to your knife. And
How do I get to
you hit the plus button.
Boop-a-doop.
And then go party.
Party.
Then go ground gear.
Ground gear.
And now you can edit things on him. On
Finskoy.
And you can switch
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa, whoa,
whoa, bro.
Bruh.
Settle down there.
Alright, so...
so where it says new, you have new items that you can equip or put on.
Advanced storm rifle.
But you need to be level 3 to equip it.
That's such bull
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that armor.
Oh, that's such sweet armor.
Prototype pants.
Oh, look at those prototype boots. Oh, they're so much better than your old boots.
Yeah. I like that I can equip individual sleeves.
Yes.
Alright.
So as you'll notice, actually, if you go back into your character, go to prototype bodywear.
Alright.
You'll see that it has additional effects underneath it. So all your different weapon slots have additional effects.
Neat.
You can get things like increased HP, better attack, something called potential up.
What are these?
So those are collectible items and / materials that you can find throughout the world, where you will get, and this is actually a really cool thing. Some of those items actually are used in quests. So this is actually a really cool thing that I was recently talking with my friend David Ray about. The fucking programmer who gave me a mental breakdown one day.
Nice.
In this game, you can find all quest-related items at any given time, whether you do or do not have the quest yet.
Okay.
So,
Kind of neat.
well, it quite literally means that, you know, at no point is an item just not gonna drop. It's like, oh, I killed a bunch of, you know, pebble bladas. They're not gonna not drop their wings or shell if I kill them. It's just not gonna happen. Like it's not like, oh, you need to go and collect balada carapaces. And it's like, I've been killing baladas for the past 3 years, and not one of them has dropped its carapace until magically I have this quest.
I hate when I'm killing baladas like that, man.
Yeah, and so the game, yeah, literally lets you do that at any time.
So there's sorry to interrupt. But there's some like mechanics I've already started noticing. Some messing around in combat. Does it auto switch between knife and gun, or
Yeah, so certain abilities will only work with your knife, and certain abilities will only work with your gun. And so it'll auto swap to your weapon, and then if you hit the X button, you'll switch back over and you'll go to your auto attack with that weapon.
Use melee attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just hit X and you swap over, and it'll switch out to your basic attack with that weapon.
Ready?
Let's see what you've got.
So you'll be using your knife, and then you can switch over to your gun. And the great thing, and the crazy thing too, is like right now, while you have weapons that basically have like one shot to one reload,
Yeah.
you can let them fire completely. So like, and then hit
So, like,
X,
and then-
swap out to your knife, swing, then hit X again,
And then my gun's reloaded.
and your gun's automatically reloaded.
Neato.
So you can kind of like optimize your DPS this way,
Yeah.
and like you'll kill things faster.
I just stabbed myself?
No, you like bring the knife up to your chest as a salute.
Okay. Looks like I stabbed myself.
I mean, you could have slapped yourself. Slap? Stab. Stabbed yourself for all
I
I know.
slapped myself.
Slagged herself.
But, you played Final Fantasy 14, right?
Yes, I have.
Alright. So, Final Fantasy 14 I actually thought was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there was something that it did, which was really neat. Some of the classes had, like, kind of a combo system. Where it's like, do some things, and it does something cool. Like, so I just noticed that this, so it afflicts them with this thing called Topple, right? And then if I hit him with the grenade does more damage to them if they're toppled, which is super neat. Like, that's cool. I like that. I got a new ability at some point.
You did. You have, so if you hit start, go to party, you have these two things called arts and skills.
Arts and skills.
Yeah, so arts are your abilities that you can use, and skills are passive abilities that you have and you can equip.
Alright.
So if you'll notice, you also have BP, or battle points, at the top. You can upgrade all of these different arts the way that you want.
Okay. How do
So you hit A, and then you hit X to upgrade over the one that you want.
okay.
So like, if you want, you can upgrade Assault Hammer.
Yeah, let's do that. Boom.
If you also notice, all your abilities have something called secondary and tertiary cooldown and bonuses. What those are is they're, as you go through a battle, and I may have to just show it to you when we're in a battle. Oh, excuse me. I am burpy.
Okay.
By the way, you also have to equip your skills when you get them.
Nice.
So
my guns I can't use.
Yep. But see, like, this one has a ranged attack up and firing range up, so you can fire from further away.
Okay.
So, back out. Back out.
I can't use any of this stuff.
That's correct. Go to skills.
Okay.
And go to Senkoi. You have to select your skills from that skill list and put them into your skill slots.
But I have no skills.
Isn't that a shame?
I know.
You'll unlock them later on. Right now you're in this class called the Drifter, and I don't think the Drifter has any skills. I could be wrong.
I mean, I am just a drifter.
Yeah, so...
Whoa.
yeah, so that's a
think-
stone potamus.
Ready?
Let's see how
Looks like
far.
something I probably shouldn't fight.
The melee
Let's
attack.
fight it.
Yeah. So you topple it, and then, like you said, you then grenade it.
Yeah.
It deals more
At
damage.
420 blaze it.
420 blaze! That's called knife slit, or slit knife.
Most balanced.
You got slit yatch.
Yeah. So you this game, for those of you who don't know this, is super grindy. It's really fun, really grindy, and it really wants to be an MMO. Like, oh my god, it wants to be an MMO. So there are, well, why do I have a slith going on? There are these things where you can, like this, you can salvage from.
I like these. I like the salvaging. I'm actually really enjoying this so far. Like the gameplay, the mechanics, and all that. Like, it's really fun. And like now that I'm really getting into the combat system, it's a lot of fun. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, to kind of min-max my combat effectiveness, like swapping between the two like modes, like knifey mode, swordy or gun mode. Mm-hmm. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the nice thing too is later on you get 3 different classes or 3 different sub-archetypes you can pick from.
Okay.
Which is basically tank, DPS, and support.
Okay.
Support is very...
Sounds like it would be a lot of fun if there were other people that were actual players in this game.
Yeah, so that's another thing too. And I don't know, I could just be doing this wrong online, but it seems like there really is no point where you can actually play with other players. The way you play with other players is by kind of just hiring their main character to do things. And it is really... I thought that said Nacho Balada.
Not yo balada.
Nacho Balada. It's like you take their PC and you turn it into your NPC and it fights with you. Like, for all we know, Elma could be somebody else's PC.
Yeah.
And it is just really... unfun.
Yeah, we should look into that more and see if there's like other means we could do.
If there is, I would definitely love to play with this with like 3 other people and just go bananas and like take on world bosses, because there are world bosses. There are special missions that you can do as part of what's called a squad. I don't know how to do them personally.
Get your squad together.
Because hey.
Cutscenes.
Shh. Everybody be quiet. Rob, stop talking.
Oh, it's Pride Rock.
Oh.
The rain's starting to run out, just in time for sunrise.
You see, Fushinaki.
I promise.
Everywhere
you're
the
gonna
light
love this.
touches is our kingdom.
And by our kingdom, I mean the animals, and we will eat you.
What about that shadowy part? That's where you live.
Go there, or we will eat you. I think they just ate his legs.
Oh no, my legs. I needed those. It's a good thing our spaceship sucks up all the fog.
Yep.
Every
Uses it
day.
as fuel.
Yeah, there we go.
Woo! Woo!
I like how the one ship that did make it out is a United States ship.
I want to say...
God.
Whoa!
Forgot about the lipstick.
Whoa!
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Papa, it's glowing all over its back, and mushrooms are glowing on it.
It's so bright out here. I don't like it.
Can I go into the shady parts of the world?
I wish one of those beasts would just come down here and eat me.
Wild.
So I want to say that that's just a texture pack that they could put on to the ship to where it says like United States,
Oh, I'm sure.
Africa, Russia, Japan.
Change it based on what country the game is localized for.
Yeah, except for whenever it comes to China, because the Japanese and the Chinese hate each other, it's just like miscellaneous country of no consequence.
Damn, fucking savage.
And it just shows the China flag. And then the North Korean version of this game, the ship takes off, gets blown up by the aliens, and then the game is done. It's just like...
And then the question just pops up, how did you buy a game anyways?
How did you get this? I need to know. Send an email to this email. We want to talk to you.
We call this planet.
Okay, so I recently was talking to an audio designer.
Yeah.
What is going on here
New home.
is something called textural music. Mm-hmm. It is a music type that kind of gives texture to the scene. It amplifies
Recognize the
a
habitat
certain
unit?
mood that they
That's where
want
we're
to put
headed.
off. Like, it was literally sitting there going, and like it made it feel really exotic and
can jump if
like,
you
oh
like.
my god, we're in this
Can't
different
fall.
world.
But the indigents
But
down
could you
there are
remember
another
that?
story. Some big, some
Yeah.
mean, all nasty.
That's what is textural music. Welcome to Audio 101. Textural music is music that amplifies a scene or evokes an emotion. Thematic music is music that creates a theme, something you can remember. For instance, Superman, you have bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-bum-ba-dum, 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 bum-ba-bum. And then you can remember what comes next.
Yeah.
Batman, the animated series, thematic music.
Yeah.
Batman Begins. What is the music for that?
I don't know.
I doubt a lot of people could remember. So, there we go. We are done with parts of the prologue. You have the United States ship. We are at a beach. We have a choice. Go fight hard monsters, which I don't recommend, or fight the easy